All right, for the hip internal rotation passive range hold, our goal is to bring your hip into its passive range of motion for hip internal rotation. Then gather a lot of muscle tension, really turn on the muscles that hold you in that position and take away the thing that was supporting you into that passive range. So in an ideal world, you'd have a buddy who would help you find, whilst you're relaxed, the end range for internal rotation. Then you'd get super solid, try to turn on the muscles that would get you more internally rotated to get up off of that support, and then the person would slowly take it away. 3, 2, 1, and you try to hold, right? Because you're probably not going to have that fortunate buddy friend around, we're going to set you up so that you wind up into passive internal rotation using the floor as your support. So Will is going to sit back here with the belt buckle in our first variation completely facing forward towards the front knee. And he's going to try to find, what are you feeling for here, Will?
Trying to make my foot light.
He's trying to make his foot light so that he can really gather all of that tissue into contraction that would make internal rotation happen. Then he's going to really freeze frame the shape and tilt his body forward so that it brings the leg along with it and comes up off the floor. And then hold for the duration, relax it back down, and reset. Now, here's where this can go awry. If we wind into our passive range, and then the torso tilts, but the leg stays behind, and then you lift up, that's different, right? What we want to do is get this angle, get everything short and tight, so that as he tilts forward, the leg comes with, and then you hold when you're just barely off the floor, so that it's like a target that you're trying to stay up away from, and then you can relax back down. Variation number 2, same theory applies, but we're going to try to rotate the pelvis in relation to the femur. So you're going to sink your butt cheek as down towards the floor as you can on that trailing leg side. You're going to try to contract the rails tissue that would make your ankle light off the ground. And then in this case, you're going to lean slightly to the side rather than forward. But again, you're trying to keep all of this short so that foot comes up off the ground just a little bit. Hold for the duration, relax the leg, then reset the body, go for your next rep. If you want to add even more spice to this, or if we've assigned you even more spice, let me have Will change his position a little bit. There we go, perfect. We're going to add internal rotation and hip abduction, which means the knee will come off the floor as well. So we'll show one of those. So you'll wind up into your end range position, contract the stuff that will try to make that foot light, and then lean your body to the side just enough that you can get ankle and knee off the ground, but keep trying to wind the ankle higher than the knee as you hold. Relax the leg back down when the time is up, and then reset the whole body into that end range position.